I was working on my FYP and then I saw a particular video that actually got my attention, and I clicked on that particular video to watch, and I was so amazed by what these white folks were actually dropping in the comments as comments. I was so amazed. And some of the comments include something like, probably if I have, because I think I screenshotted one, I'll just attach it here. Okay. Some of the comments went as further as, who did black people think they are? Like, do they think that they own everything? Do they think that we can survive without them? Just a whole lot of bunch of comments. I just took just one screenshot. I said, okay, let me see if I can just attach it to my own video. And I now see reasons why these people, these white folks, they are very ungrateful. Some of them, I'm not going to say all right, because we have some good ones that are very appreciative, but I've seen reasons why these people are literally ungrateful. Because let's ask some questions before we dive into rolling out the clips so that you guys can actually see the clips. Is there anything that American is today that is not the effort of black people? Is there anything that these white folks are actually enjoying that is not the effort of these black people? Black Americans suffered, toiled, even from slavery, segregation, Jim Crow, and so on and so forth. So I'm not so sad that you don't really buy the ideas of what they're actually saying in that video. But you coming to be like, who the hell is black people? Who do they think they are? They think we can survive without them. If you can survive without the black folks, why didn't you divide the country all this while? Always claiming and pampering and shooting and shouting on your white so-called privilege that I'm not even saying that you guys actually have. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. Guys, with that being said, let's roll out the clip so that you guys can actually see. And I'll be back with commentaries.
We have no business going into the third quarter making corporations uber rich. After the year we've had, we could literally cripple this fucking country and bring it to its knees by canceling Thanksgiving and Christmas. Easily. They've been planning and projecting for this income since last year, previous years. They do these reports years out. They've been planning and plotting for you the same way that we sit around and be like, oh, I can't wait till I get my taxes in February, March. That's what they be saying. This is their taxes. And they be like, I can't wait for Christmas. We might slow down in the summertime, but Christmas, everybody's gonna let their fucking ego, their sense of competition, their consumerism overtake them. Everybody gonna be so fucking short-sighted and ready to just spend some motherfucking money. I don't give a... After the fucking year we've had, we have no business taking our money out of corporations like Target just to wait until November and December and give it all back to them. We have no fucking business. We have no fucking business pouring millions and billions of dollars into toy industries that don't give a fuck about our kids. We have no business making cheap foreign clothes producers uber rich. Like, we don't have no fucking business pouring large amounts of money into this economy. We about to, in the next month, kill millions of turkeys and chop down millions of fucking trees in the United States. We don't got no, like, we got the environmental capacity to just be chopping down trees. like, we just got it like that. Like, we don't have no fucking business. And nobody should have to say. Nobody, you shouldn't wait for somebody to call for a We've been calling for boycotts all fucking year. When did we start boycotting Target? We've been calling for boycotts all year. It's millions of people across this country that ain't stepped foot in a Target, a Starbucks, a McDonald's, just to name a few, all year. And guess what? Even if you don't participate in politics, oh, I didn't vote, oh, that doesn't apply to me. The way that our country is set up, you vote with your money. You never have to step inside of a booth to vote in this country. Everybody voted. It don't matter if you register. It don't matter where you live. Everybody fucking voted in November of last year. When you empowered corporations to fund PACs to back up these fucking bullshit senators and leaders and our current president to perpetuate the nonsense that we going through right now. We fighting for fucking healthcare. We fighting to not spend our last to go to the doctor, to go to your primary doctor for a checkup. We're not even talking about cancer or other serious diseases. We're fighting for healthcare. All right, man. I really feel like I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs to the ceiling and nobody gives a fuck. I pray that this message reaches thousands, millions of years. We have years. We have no business continuing to make corporations rich. Necessities. All we should be buying right now is necessities. I'm wearing the same gym clothes I've been wearing for 2-3 years. My shoes is worn out. I'm not giving Nike no fucking money, bro. For what? They got billions of dollars. What do they need my fucking $56 for? No. Nah. Do what you want, but as for me and my house, I hope nobody expect this shit from me anyway, because it ain't happening.
People seem to think that I'm saying don't celebrate at all, okay? I'm calling for a holiday blackout as far as retail goes. You have to understand that if we work together, we can really affect the pockets of billionaires, okay? We're losing twice. You have to understand, not only are they giving our tax dollars to other people, right? They're gutting funding from certain departments in the government and giving it to the billionaires. We're losing twice. They have literally been saying that we don't have money for this, we don't have money, where's the money going? While at the same time giving our money to countries overseas. The reason why I'm calling for a holiday blackout is because during holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Black Friday, they make the most money during a holiday season. During the holiday season, last year, I think the retail alone brought in $994.1 billion record. We all as a country spent more, and that's U.S. spending. U.S. spending. We spent more in 2024 than we did in 2023. It keeps going up, okay? So when we did a blackout on Target, in one day, I think it was February 28th, they lost almost $1 billion in one day. So what I'm saying is if we could all stand up together and black out the whole holiday blackout, they're going to lose money. They're going to start understanding that we can stand together. They're going to start understanding that we're not playing with them. It's not a game. They are playing a very dirty game like they have always played. It's the power games. They don't care about how their decisions are affecting the American people. And I don't care if you black, white, brown, tan, purple, blue. We are all in the same boat. It is the rich against the poor. And if you're not making you're poor. People say, "Oh, I make $1 million. I'm not poor." Sweetie, you're poor. Compared to you don't even have a seat at the table, sweetie. These are power moves. They're doing everything in their power to start a civil war. They're doing everything in their power to divide us. They want us fighting over food. They want us acting like savages. They want us rioting and looting. They want us to go out into the streets and act a fool. They want us to be homeless. They want us to be poor. So they can say, "Oh, y'all, they acting crazy. Let's deploy the military even more into their cities and let's shut it down." No, fuck that. Affect their money. Affect their wallets. That is the only way you are ever going to get those greedy people's attention. Only way. If you feel like you cannot help, there is a way you can help. Stop spending your money with big businesses. Support your local businesses. Support your local farmers. Okay? If they don't want to give us our own money, take money out of their pockets as well. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't get together, have a merry fucking time. Okay? Hugs and kisses. That's what should be given out this year. Hugs and a motherfucking kiss. Other than that, sit it down. If we work together, we can do it. We saw that we can do it because we did it with Target. Okay? So now imagine us doing a whole holiday blackout and us not spending our good coin on these big businesses. Just think about what we could do.
My name is Zach, and I'm traveling to the UK for 3 months with my family, and I'm also just exploring different aspects of the culture. And one of the things that is remarkable about the UK so far is how serious you guys take Christmas. Definitely, there are Americans that take Christmas seriously too. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like American, so there's been some Americans that are like, "You don't speak for us all, I'm angry with you." And I totally get that. I don't speak for us all. However, the seriousness at which the UK takes Christmas, I think, would astonish many Americans. I've gotten 15 DMs in the last 2 days regarding where we should be spending our Christmas time. 11 of them were different places. They were like, no, I'm telling you, this is the place. No, you got to go here. Don't listen to those other people. This right here. And I believe them. That's the thing, because each of these places looks sensational. I haven't had the time to look at all 11 of them, but I don't even have to, because I know any of them would be magical or phenomenal, because the few that I have looked at looked breathtaking. Like the markets here look amazing. And I'm sure it's like that in many other places as well. We at one point looked at Austria. Was it Austria? Wife, please let me know. Somewhere we were like sobbing because it doesn't exist like that in the United States. Sure, you could find like a night farmer's market in like some downtown kitschy area in some beautiful metropolitan area that's like whatever, but that doesn't, it's not like prevalent like it is here. It's not like every other village has this like beautiful display that people are like wanting to showcase their specific corner of the culture, you know, that like, it doesn't happen like that, you know. The place where I lived had some stuff and it was cute and we certainly took our kids, but like, I think I forgot to put up Christmas lights last year, much to my wife's chagrin. She was very upset with me, but like, it's not like as pronounced, you know. It's like you put up the tree, you get the gifts, you do the thing. Maybe there's like a night before dinner, some gifts exchanging. It's kind of it. There's not a whole lot of like ceremony like there is here. We tried to procure that by going to a different city, doing a whole thing with our kids, and it was fine. But like we had to go out of our way and pay an exorbitant amount of money in order to like get what you guys get in some like random village. I'm not saying random as in like diminishing the quality. It's like your regular villages just have these sensational Christmas displays. So like, gotta love that. Anyway, Americans, if you want to travel, check out anywhere in the UK or probably maybe even most of Europe for Christmas because it's just gorgeous.
Please stop spending money. Don't spend another brown penny in this country. That is going to be our revolution and our biggest protest. Our best protest is to stop spending money. If you don't need it, don't buy it. You have clothes in your closets. You do not need a new bag. You do not need some new shoes. You got panties, you got socks, you got undershirts, you got mascara, you have makeup, you got all the hair care products that you need, you got bras, whatever, you got it. You do not need to spend any money. The only way we're going to get these people attention and start making some real progress and start getting some things done, start rectifying some of this mess, is to stop spending money. The only thing they care about is money. Have y'all not realized that? They don't care about human rights. They don't care about kids. They don't care about the economy. The only thing they care about is the money coming into their bank accounts. As long as their bank accounts continue to go up, that is all they care about. We have to stop spending money. My mom is in the store right now getting some things for my grandfather. And I was in the store and I was tempted to buy something and I came and got in the car. Because I said, I'm not spending any money in this economy unless I absolutely need it. Don't spend your money. That is our revolution.
Let's be fucking clear. Christmas 2025 was canceled November 4th of last year when half the country allegedly voted for that man. It was canceled then. It was even more so canceled when these corporations clearly didn't give a fuck and kept raising those goddamn prices. I know the heads of Walmart, Amazon, Target, they're just right now, because they know that this is their peak season is about to come in. If I buy something for anyone this goddamn Christmas, first of all, be fucking lucky and grateful. Be fucking lucky and grateful. But am I going to support any of these big box retailers? Am I going to support Amazon? Absolutely not. It's going to be a local gift from a local shop. Nothing big, nothing major. But Christmas has been canceled, Bookie. It is canceled. It is no longer a fucking thing. Hello? Is this mic on?
So I just saw a video by a creator named Total Hypocrisy, and she was talking about how, like, what boycotts we should do because everything, right? And I had an idea. Cancel Christmas. My mom has done it, so But look, that would be the biggest boycott we could do. And like, I love Christmas, but do I need to go buy more decorations? No. You know, I could definitely not buy my husband something. I definitely don't need to buy the adults in my life anything, really. We could lean more towards activities. And of course, the kids should get some presents. But you know what I'm talking about. We don't need to buy cars for Christmas this year. We don't need a mountain of gifts this year. I don't think we need to, because when my mom canceled Christmas, she was pissed off. She was pissed off at everybody, and she canceled Christmas. It was devastating for us. Devastating. But, I mean, I'm pissed off. I'm a mom. I could just cancel Christmas too. You know? Christmas is canceled. Like, leave me alone. Christmas is canceled. Like, I can't do all of this. I can't do all of this. And Christmas. Like, that's too much. It's just too much. Need to cancel Christmas. Bear with me. I was watching a video by a creator named Total Hypocrisy, and she was running down like a whole bunch of boycotts and stuff that we could do because of life itself. And I thought, boycott Christmas. Just cancel that shit, because my mom did it once, and it was like truly, truly devastating. Like, of course, we like talk about it every Christmas, me and my siblings. And I think it would make a huge impact. It's like, I'm a mom, I'm angry, I'm fed up with all this. I can't do all of this. So you know what, America? Christmas is canceled. Like, I don't need to buy my husband something. I really don't need to buy any adult in my life something for Christmas to show them that I care about them. And I'm still gonna get stuff for the kids. But we're not buying cards for Christmas this year. We're not doing all that. I'm gonna keep my money and let America feel it. And this gives us the opportunity to like lean more into family time and activities and create traditions rather than just consumption, right? I think it's a good idea, guys.
Are you tired of your government being all in your pockets, trying to run your life, not trying to pay you your reparations? Well, join the biggest, baby, I said the biggest, join the biggest movement / boycott of 2025. So I know you asking yourself like, Lady Snoop, what's that? Well, let me tell you. This year, we're going to cancel Christmas on that ass. Now, first off, if you're melanated and you still celebrating these pagan holidays and you already know what these folks done did to your people, shame on you. To the rest of us that have not been drinking the Caucasian juice and you still got your right mind, I got an idea. This year for 2025, let's not just get one. Let's hit them all. Or at least an attempt to. So what we can do, we're going to cancel Christmas 2025. No buying gifts unless it's from a black-owned place. No supporting no outside big corporations. And I say, hey, why stop at that holiday? I don't think we should celebrate Halloween and or Thanksgiving. And for New Year's, what you celebrating that for either? I say, this year during their holidays, we really hit them where it hurts. Since for this whole year, we all have been dealing with something on top of some, on top of some. Why are you going out spending your money and giving it right back to them? Nah, we gonna send a real message. The economic black dollar. Y'all hear me? I'm not even talking about the other races that want to join in. The economic black dollar during the holidays have driven this economy for a very long time. I say, remove that motherfucking dollar. Why are you giving your money to people that don't fuck with your kind? Go spend that black dollar with somebody that look like you. If you Hispanic, you know I love y'all too. I don't care what nobody say. I got family that's Hispanic, so we in this together. Que paso? We boycotting this year. They done did so much to y'all. I know the fuck y'all not celebrating no holidays. I say, before I go, If we as a people, and what's up to all my Calications, that's my non-racist white folks. I see you, what's good? I know y'all going through a struggle too. Like, real quick. Shit, you motherfuckers been living 20, 30, 40 years on this earth, and you had the reality check of this world, out of this world. So trust me, it's a lot for us all. But let's boycott this year. If little Ray Ray or little Lee Lee or little Man asks what happened to their gifts, tell them, don't trip, baby, I got you. Right now, I'm going to teach you how to stand on business and how not to spend your money with people that don't like your kind.
So I think you've heard the news. I think all of America, at least us as parents and people that, have loved ones, all humans in America, I think we're going to boycott Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, if you have stuff already planned, we're not talking about you. We are talking merely on the excess that we would have spent for Thanksgiving and Christmas specifically. So if you say, Don John, I can't do that, man. I got to buy my kids something. I have to do something. Well, how about this? How about instead of buying them 10 toys and crap that they're not going to use in 72 hours after they open the gifts, how about this? So instead of buying 10 gifts, how about you just buy 1 to 3? And how about they all be under $100 total? And if we're going to make this a little spicy, your children have to give away the same amount of toys, the same amount of luxuries, clothes, shoes, etc. They have to give the same amount away that they are going to receive. Because there's nothing wrong with you saying, hey, little Johnny, hey, little Sarah, I'm going to get you 5 Christmas gifts, 3 Christmas gifts this year. But if you want these gifts, you have to give something away. And so they'll really be like, man, I think I really want these gifts. Because what are you doing? You're teaching your child not just to critically think. You're teaching your child how not to be a consumer and how not to overindulge, overconsume, as so many of us grown folk are. So that's just part 1 of this interesting series, because I know you feel it. I feel it. There's something happening this year, and a lot of people might not even have it like that to buy a whole bunch of gifts anyway. So I think we might be defunding Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Man, Santa's already canceled Christmas around here, man. Our kids already know. I say, hey, Santa's boycotting Christmas this year because of what's going on in America. Have real talks with your kids, Set the precedents, man. It's real around here. Like, we really have to cut off spending. It's not even just for this administration. It's for the billionaires, man. These fools are literally firing people who are, like, close to retirement. And for what? The bottom line. But who runs and funds the machine, the money that they have in their pockets? Us, the consumers. Keep your money in your pockets. If anything, let's play a little bit of their game, Take all the extra money that we're saving, put it in a high yield saving account. It's better than the pennies that you make in your regular savings account. Hell, even if you want to, invest in an index fund. Like, index funds have historically always brought back some type of gain, in the past few decades, Just hold it. Put it under a mattress. Don't spend the shit. Trust, man. They will come begging. They'll be like, what do y'all need? Please, we need it. Look what we did to Kellogg's. When's the last time you went and looked at the cereal aisle in a grocery store? Buy 2 boxes, we give you 4 free. Before the CEO was talking shit, talking about we know things are tight, you can eat cereal for dinner, right? Look at Target. We literally say, you know what? We're not going to Target. We're not spending with you no more. And what happened? These fools are really trying to figure out and scramble from all the losses. So, once again, the collective we, cancel Christmas, spend time with family, be creative. We're doing a Secret Santa in the crib. There's 6 of us. We're going to put our names in the hat, and we're going to make gifts for one another. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be a great memory around a great cause. So, just some ideas, man. Santa's boycotting Christmas.
It's a shame that it has to come to this, But if you had been reading your Bibles, you would have realized that God is not in Christmas in the first place. Turn to your Bibles with me, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1 through 5. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the custom of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with an axe. They deck it with silver and with gold, they fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. God does not want you worshiping Christmas or Christmas trees or Christmas gifts or Santa Claus and his so-called flying reindeer. God does not want you lying to your children, telling them that there is a Santa Claus when there isn't one. The merchants have perfected how to separate you from your money by taking your money every year with Christmas commercials, Christmas discounts, Black Fridays after Thanksgiving. They've been manipulating you for years. Wake up, people. It's time to wake up. Let's turn their heads. It's time to fight back. And the only way to fight back is to hold back your money. We are boycotting Christmas 2025 starting November 1st through January 1st. We're not paying any rent. We're not buying any gifts. If you want to buy food to celebrate the holidays, if you just can't resist, then by all means do so. But if it's supposed to be Jesus' birthday, then why is everybody else getting the gifts? I hope this message has woken you up, because it's time for you to wake up and seek God's face and turn from your wicked ways. If you say you're saved and filled with the Holy Ghost, then you shouldn't be worshiping no idol gods anyway. Come on now. God wants his people to wake up. Stop celebrating that lie. God said if he was in it, come on now, God is not in it because of the fact that he does not participate in lies. Santa Claus is a lie. Christmas is a lie. It's a man-made holiday. Do your research. Christmas has only been around for 100 or so years. That's it. That's all. Man made it up. By the way, Jesus loves you and I do too.
Good morning. So this morning I'm on the phone with my friend, and in our discussion we're talking about the state of America and how people are losing the benefits that they rely on and that they need, and just how your president got shit fucked up, right? So during the conversation, I could tell I don't have her like undivided attention, right? So I asked her, girl, what you doing? Like, I'm talking and I feel like you're not listening to me. Like, you could call me back later. She proceeds to tell me that she is on Amazon Christmas shopping early, so she is not bombarded and swamped with Christmas shopping in December. I'm sorry. But the rage that just, girl, what? We're not Christmas shopping. We're not doing Christmas. You're giving more money to people who have enough. You are giving, the American people, we are giving billionaires billions of dollars every time Christmas and all these holidays and shit come around. Yet they're talking about cutting the SNAP benefits for millions of people next month. They don't give a fuck about us. And we keep putting money in their pocket talking about some fucking Christmas. Talking about some fucking holidays. Christmas is canceled over here. Literally, it's canceled. We're not doing Christmas. Nobody that I fuck with is doing Christmas. If you're doing Christmas, I don't fuck with you. Like, huh? Do y'all not, is it not clicking in our heads? Is it not making sense? Is it not registering? Like, I'm confused on what you're confused about. Save your money. You're going to need it. Invest in firearms and how to use them. Invest in stocking your basements and spare rooms and stuff with water and non-perishable food items. And this is not a rant to like work people up or to get people scared or anything like that. But this is our reality. This is our reality. Imagine in 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, 12 months, you don't have food in your refrigerator. But 10, 12, 8 months ago, we were on Amazon purchasing remote control cars and fucking Barbie dolls. We are the problem. Literally. It ain't the president. It's us. Because we allow this shit. We take part in it. We participate. Stop. I promise you, myself included, we overindulge anyway. We spend too much throughout the whole year. Fuck a Christmas. Please, for the sake of our future, let's just try one time saying fuck a Christmas, not spending money, not on Black Friday, not on Cyber Monday, not on at all. Because I guarantee you the sales is going to come to entice you to spend your money. These billionaires don't need no more money. They don't need it. You need your money. Your children need a future.
Hey guys, so when I said cancel Christmas, a few people got it a little twisted. I never said cancel love. I never said cancel family. I said cancel the greed. Cancel the corporations that jack up prices all year long, then guilt trip us into debt for a holiday that they turn into a business model. Look around. The same companies that lay off people are the ones pushing billion-dollar ad campaigns, telling you to spend more. The same politicians cutting health care and raising food costs will post photos in matching pajamas, talking about the reason for the season. Nah, we see it now. And for the moms saying, but my kids won't understand. Sis, that's exactly why this matters so much. It's powerful. It's a powerful lesson for them to know love isn't something you buy. It's something you build. To learn that joy doesn't come from what's wrapped under that tree, but from who's sitting around it. Canceling Christmas isn't about being cold. It's about being conscious. It's about saying, you don't get to profit off my struggle anymore. If you want to celebrate, do it, but do it with intention. Cook at home. Trade handmade gifts. Donate. Volunteer. Be present, not pressured. And if you must go out and spend with local-owned business or minority-owned businesses in your neighborhood. It's going to be okay. This is how we fight back, quietly, powerfully, but refusing to feed the machine that's been feeding on us. So yeah, I said it once and I'll say it again. Cancel Christmas. Celebrate each other instead. Okay? Y'all with me?
We could have this country on its knees if we all boycott Christmas. Christmas, Thanksgiving, boycott it. Be done. We could have the country on its knees. Like, you want to talk about a protest? Protest Christmas. And maybe they'll listen to us then. Because the companies are going to be so affected by that. They're going to take away our EBT. They're taking away healthcare. They're taking away jobs. I mean, it's not going to be that hard to not shop for Christmas. I mean, I'm already broke. I don't know about you guys, you know? Like, fuck that shit. But just boycott it. See what happens then.
We should boycott Christmas. That's what's gonna hurt them. Fine, we can't all do a general strike. I get it. Let's boycott Christmas. We don't need material things anyway. It's 2025. Do you really want to buy all this stuff from the companies that laid everyone off this year? I don't think so. What we want is more time anyway, with our families, with our friends. If you work that day, call off, call in sick. Let's boycott Christmas. We can do this. Let's hurt them where it really counts. Come on, we got this.
And while we're on task, go ahead and cancel Christmas. Go on and start that family chat and let them know that you're not exchanging gifts this year. Hopefully everybody in your family is on board. And I know you're thinking about the kids. Well, Facebook Marketplace. If you're going to buy something for somebody, buy something small and local. You know, support a small retailer. But it's going to be Red Friday for these folks this year. Someone called it that in my chat. It says it's not going to be Black Friday this year. It need to be Red Friday. And I agree 100%. Hashtag Red Friday. But it's a good opportunity to teach your kids that freedom ain't free. And it's a conversation that need to be had because, you know, somebody going to have to sacrifice and we going to have to fight for this shit. So here we are. And those retailers, they're going to know. I know they're sitting on inventory from last winter. And guess what? They're going to have that same inventory next winter. It's like, seriously, let's do this. There were Christmases I had as a kid where my mom didn't have any money. She made us sweet potato pies, and that was fine. You know, they were good. We were just as happy. We were like who's in Whoville. And I think that's how it needs to be. You know, if you want to do something, switch it up a little bit. Do some community service. Spend some time, you know, serving in a soup kitchen as a family. Donate some money to like a homeless shelter. Help somebody else this year. Do something that really counts if you're going to do something. But if you buy some, please buy something small and local. Don't give these retailers nothing. We're not spending money. October, November, December, they make a whole lot of money off of us. And here's the time to teach them. We're not spending no money. Red Friday, cancel Christmas.
Good morning. So this morning I'm on the phone with my friend. And in our discussion, we're talking about the state of America and how people are losing the benefits that they rely on and that they need. And just how your president got shit fucked up, right? So during the conversation, I could tell I don't have her like undivided attention, right? So I asked her, girl, what you doing? Like, I'm talking and I feel like you're not listening to me. Like, you could call me back later. She proceeds to tell me that she is on Amazon Christmas shopping early so she is not bombarded and swamped with Christmas shopping in December. I'm sorry, but the rage that just, girl, what? We're not Christmas shopping. We're not doing Christmas. You're giving more money to people who have enough. You are giving, we, the American people, we are giving billionaires billions of dollars every time Christmas and all these holidays and shit come around. Yet they're talking about cutting the SNAP benefits for millions of people next month. They don't give a fuck about us. And we keep putting money in their pocket talking about some fucking Christmas. Talking about some fucking holidays. Christmas is canceled over here. Literally, it's canceled. We're not doing Christmas. Nobody that I fuck with is doing Christmas. If you're doing Christmas, I don't fuck with you. Like, huh? Do y'all not, is it not clicking in our heads? Is it not making sense? Is it not registering? Like, I'm confused on what you're confused about. Save your money. You're going to need it. Invest in firearms and how to use them. Invest in stocking your basements and spare rooms and stuff with water and non-perishable food items. And this is not a rant to like work people up or to get people scared or anything like that. But this is our reality. This is our reality. Imagine in 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, 12 months, You don't have food in your refrigerator. But 10, 12, 8 months ago, we were on Amazon purchasing remote control cars and fucking Barbie dolls. We are the problem. Literally. It ain't the president. It's us. Because we allow this shit. We take part in it. We participate. Stop. I promise you, myself included, we overindulge anyway. We spend too much throughout the whole year. Fuck a Christmas. Please, for the sake of our future, let's just try one time saying fuck a Christmas, not spending money, not on Black Friday, not on Cyber Monday, not on at all. Because I guarantee you the sales is going to come to entice you to spend your money. These billionaires don't need no more money. They don't need it. You need your money. Your children need a future.
Anyways, welcome back, guys, and I hope you guys have seen all of that clips. So all of those horrible comments that I said I actually saw came simply because black people are saying, let's boycott Christmas. Let's boycott Christmas. What is the point of doing Christmas and Thanksgiving, spending ridiculously to people or organizations that are not going to even be appreciative? And that triggers them to the point that some of them wish they have these black folks in their presence so that they can actually squeeze them out. That made them so furious. Instead of thinking of, oh, these people that are saying they're actually boycotting Christmas. Let's just be honest. We've used our hands, as they've been saying it in some of the videos, to destroy this particular country. What do we do to forge ahead? No. They are sad. And even if you go to some of this black folks video, and it's not only black folks that are saying that they're actually going to be boycotting Christmas. That's why I say some white folks are very ungrateful, right? If you go to their comment section, you see them getting so furious there, getting so angry, getting so mad for the fact that black folks are saying we should boycott Christmas and Thanksgiving. Why do we need, even in this country that I am, why do I need to be celebrating Christmas? Why do I need to be spending so much when I don't have? Even in this country that I am right now, I'm sorry I have for you guys. Why do I need to be celebrating so much? Where literally every single tax that at the end of the day gets to this government will literally not get to me. Now, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that anybody that actually want to celebrate Christmas, they shouldn't go ahead and celebrate Christmas. But if you check from what these folks are saying, they are absolutely right. Why celebrating Christmas or Thanksgiving is really, really not that important. And if I understood very well what some of them are saying, they are saying, even if we want to celebrate Christmas, let's patronize people in the locals. People in the locals, let's patronize them instead of taking our millions, thousands, going to all of these big shops that we at the end of the day pay big taxes, that at the end of the day we are not even benefiting anything from it. Okay, let's at least even do this so that the government can also see that, yes, you can do without us. And they are so mad. I know that it's not every single thing that black folks bring that a lot of you guys are happy about. Because, yes, you guys have said that anything relating to black people is just all about crime and blah, 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 blah. But these same black people are people that is actually saving your ass from getting whooped. These same black people are people that actually built America. These same black people are people that American can literally not do without. That is why American can go ahead and deport anybody, tag them illegal immigrants, deport Hispanics, Asian, Mexicans, Latinas, Latinos community, whichsoever you call them. They can do that to them, but they can't do it to black Americans. I have seen a clip where Trump used his own mouth to say, black people built America. They built it. They built it. So what makes you think that you can literally do without these people, that most of them are angry, crying in the comment section? Even in some of my videos, they will keep crying that black people are nothing. But me and you know the truth. Even when you are saying it, I know that you literally know the truth that without black folks, nothing for you. Sorry, guys. Nothing for you without black folks. Nothing for you without these same people that have suffered segregation, slavery, Jim Crow, and so on and so forth that you can actually mention. So I saw those things. I was pissed. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video, guys. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share. And I want to get your honest opinion. Do you think boycotting Christmas this particular season is actually the best? Because honestly, it's not going to happen in only US. It is still going to happen in this country that I am, Nigeria, because a lot of people are already hungry. A lot of people, in fact, they don't even have any means of survival. So the boycotting Christmas has even started for some folks long before now. Like one guy said in this particular clip that boycotting Christmas started November when Trump actually took over. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. And with no further ado, I'm going to be Simba and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.